Yo, good people, what's poppin'? Yo, it's Flair week. It's Flair week, and this is the podcast, Flair Week podcast. Man, I'm truly grateful for the people that have come to me and shared with me that this has been a testimony, a testimony. My journey has been a testimony for these people that have come to me, and I'm truly grateful for you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even had thought to do something like this. So thank you. I appreciate you. With that being said, we gonna keep things moving along. I got my tea here. I'm drinking. I got a note on the tea. Like I drink the yogi drink. You feel me? It's either yogi or yogi. We don't have time to confirm that. Without gratitude, there's no prosperity. It's beautiful. And I had mad gratitude today after I shared something. People were sending me stuff, and it was like, yeah, I got nothing but gratitude. I'm truly grateful. The other thing, the world needs your unique gifts. Don't leave with them still inside you. That's a message for you. Don't leave with any gifts still inside you. Make sure you're flaring. You give everything you got. You gotta let them talents flare. Just like the song says, let them talents flare. So I appreciate you again. The thing that I will be doing with this podcast, thank you for tuning in, by the way. The thing that I will be doing is sharing my current read, a book that I'm currently reading. The book that I'm currently reading right now, I have it right here, Surviving the Mental Health Tank by Tamu Lewis. That's my cousin. That is my cousin. I got this book last year. Of course, I was knocking out a couple other reads before I got to this one. I finally got to this one. She wrote a message in here. I went to the book signing. This is what the message says. My favorite cousin. Remember to cultivate emotional well-being for yourself and your loved ones. I love your positive energy. Love, Tamu. Tamu, I love you. Every single time you tell me, you compliment me on my energy, how I think. It's like you always remain positive, and I appreciate you even acknowledging that, seeing that. And so many other people acknowledge that and see that about me. I'm not even a person out here that's preaching, self-empowerment, good energy all day. Even though, yes, it's good energy all day, but I don't go out and I'm not forceful with it, is what I'm saying. I just like to be. And how I am is just how I am. If it is contagious to you, great. If not, I'm literally unfazed by it. The only thing I will say is, though, pessimistic thinkers, I don't like you. Because I am an optimistic thinker. And that's just how I remain positive. And so, of course, it's out of my control. I cannot keep pessimistic people away from me. But what I can do is let you know that I am an optimistic thinker. With that being said, I thank you too. I thank you too. And so with this podcast, I would like to take you on my journey, because before I could be this positive energy person, just this beam of light, just me all out doing music, just doing what I do, I had to go through my journey before I got here. And so I want to take you back to 2014 to when I got here. 2014, I was supposed to graduate from college. I was at Savannah State University. I was supposed to graduate from college. I was supposed to walk. Like I completed everything. I was good to go. I did not know what I wanted to do just yet, though. Like, okay, I'm going to go home, then what? I don't know. So I had a conversation with my mom, and she was telling me, hey, you can sign up for some freshman classes. You can do like educational classes. That way you come back, you can, teach when you come back. And I'm like, okay. I'm feeling to sign up for freshman classes just to give me some more time, stay an extra semester. However, the teaching thing, not so much. So I followed through. That's one of the things that my mom will share with you, is that I don't listen. I listen, but it's like in my own way. It's like, I'll do it, but I'm not going to make you know that, hey, I listened to you when you said that. It's just my actions going to have to speak for it, and the actions may not always look like the actual listener, whatever. And so I stayed another semester. I was able to do a couple more things for myself. I was also able to think of, okay, what is it that I want to do? I think I was there 4 years. My 4 years at Savannah State, I was doing music in the closet. I was working on my craft. I knew that I wanted to do this, but it's like, all right, like, how can I do this? And the best thing I knew to do was to continue to work and just see where we could take it. But of course, complete, like, my mom sacrificed a lot for me, so let me finish college. And then we'll figure the rest out. So I graduated. Oh, damn, I'm leaving so much out. So in that time, I had a conversation with two people. The first one was my cousin Tam Moore. I had a conversation with her, and it was about, okay, you can get into an MBA program. That way you get your master's. You just gotta take a test. I'm gonna have one of my people contact you. You can talk to them, and they can help you with preparing for that test, taking that test. And I'm like, all right, cool. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I really do not want to take no test. Like, that ain't me. My mom signed me up for classes in high school to some courses to prepare me for the ACT, the SAT. And man, like, I just daydream, yo. Like, I would literally daydream in the courses. I would daydream while I'm taking the actual test. It's like, yo, I'm not a person that's still. I could be still mentally. But, the other stuff's like, come on. So I knew that I didn't favor that route. The other conversation I had with the next person was my sister. And she said, yo, you said you wanted to do music after you graduated school, right? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, hey, well, I found this school and it's all about music. And I'm like, word? And she was like, yeah. And check the best part. What? You ain't got to take no test to get in. I said, what? Yo, sign me up, send that information. And it was Full Sail University, was the school that I attended. I could get my MBA, no problem. Yeah, I got accepted. Who not going to take money from you? So I went. And that, I found out what I was going to do after I graduated. And that's what I was going to do. I was going to attend there. I believe it was August 2015. Yeah, August 2015. Either August or September. It's one of those two. But I said, yeah, sign me up. That's what I'm doing. And so I came back home to Atlanta, Georgia from Savannah. I knew what I was going to do. I was preparing. And then I get to the next step, the next hurdle on my journey, and that's depression. And we'll talk about that in the next episode. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I want to just take you back on my journey. I want you to experience it the way that I experienced it. It could be a testimony for whoever it can help. I don't know. I'm just sharing it. So I appreciate you for being a part. I'll leave you with a message, of course. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, only if it inspires you, because that's what Flair Week is all about. It's all about inspiring. I just want to inspire people to go after what it is that they want to go after, like I'm doing, like I've done. I went after what I wanted, and I didn't necessarily have the people to inspire me. I just had the dedication, the grit, and the want. I guess that ties in the grit too, but I wanted it. I wanted it more than anything, and I never doubted myself. So y'all stay dangerous, keep applying, keep grinding, and I'll see you next time.